So this video is going to be a get ready with me, and in this video it's going to be answering your questions, your assumptions and any topics that you would like me to talk about. Oh. Freaking hell happened to my voice there. Oh, what's in my eyes? What are that? Hello? Hello? You okay? Huh? So I've started YouTube, right, and I'm filming my third video today, but I'm doing a get ready with me. So in this video I'm going to be obviously answering people's questions and assumptions, and a lot of people have asked me questions what they want me to answer, or assumptions they thought about me when they first met me and stuff like that. So I was just wondering if you had anything you wanted to share with me, and I'd answer it. Your name, I won't mention anyone's names, so just if you got any questions from when you first met me, what did you think of me, or what did you assume about me, or if you just want to know anything, or if there's a topic you want me to talk about. I've asked loads of people, and I thought I'd ask you because you'd probably come up with some shit. Oh my god! I cannot speak about that! How about I talk about that time at work when I thought it was a car running, and it was actually the extractor fan in the toilet. Oh my god, I will! Right, I will. Oh my god! I'm fucking howling. Oh god. When you have friends that make you laugh like that, that's what life's all about, man. So let's start off with my brows. Last video that I'd done, I showed you that I'd done my brows with the brow pomade from Maybelline, and I have actually switched up just a tiny bit. I go in with a pencil from Avon, and it's in the shade Brunette. So, oh my god, my eyebrows are so overgrown. So my first question that I'm going to answer is, what is your favourite colour, and why is it your favourite colour? Okay, so that's an interesting one. My favourite colour is orange. The question is, do you work and what is your job? I do work. I have two jobs. I did state in my last video as well, but if you haven't seen that, you can go over and obviously have a look. But I will also mention it now. I have two jobs, so the NHS mental health hospital, and so for that I am a mental health nurse. I support people on a daily basis who obviously need help, who need, care because of their mental health, who you know, struggle with day-to-day things or needs. And I have another job where I am in a residential home, and it is end-of-life care and it's dementia. And it is truly an amazing job to have and to do, because supporting somebody who is less fortunate in areas in life, and you support them, and just hearing them sometimes thank you. You're there to help. Like, that is my job. I'm there to help. I'm there to support. Oh, another question. It's actually really, really close to me. But the next topic is about mental health. So somebody has asked if I have mental health, or if I've ever suffered from it, or if I know somebody that does. It is okay to not be okay. I suffered with depression, and for years I've had to grow up basically, on my own. There was a lot of things I've done in my life where you would have your parents to support you, or you'd have family to support you, and I've actually done that all on my own without any support, just because I have no contact with people in my family. And I think that's one of the main reasons why I have got mental health, because I struggle every day not having my family around me, especially at Christmas time, at birthdays, you know, days out. I was so ignorant to it for years, and I knew that I was struggling with issues that I had never spoke about them. So yeah, I spent years ignoring that I had issues, that I had problems that needed to be spoken about. It's hard. It's hard because I felt so alone. The best of time in school, didn't really have the best of, you know, going out with friends, and so I felt trapped. I felt like I didn't really belong. I didn't really have friends or anything like that, and I did actually turn to self-harming. I did self-harm for a long time. From, I think it was must have been year 8, right up until about year 11. And I remember me and my dad were sat in my granddad's garage. My top had moved like to the side, and my dad had seen the cuts that I'd done myself on my chest, and he questioned it, and I was like, I didn't really have an answer. I couldn't blame on anything, because we didn't have a pet or anything like that, and I just remember crying. I remember getting searched everywhere. I remember every day I'd come home from school, and my mum would strip search me. She'd check my whole body. She'd check for fresh marks. And I know she was just being a mum, but I didn't like that. I didn't like how I was hurting, but they didn't see how I was hurting. I just got called all the names. I was attention seeking, that I had no reason to self-harm, but at that time I did. I'm not going to get into the reasons to why I self-harmed or anything else that involves my parents, because I just don't want to speak about that, but I struggled a lot. Yeah, and now it's, 4 years since my granddad passed, and I've had no contact with them. So yeah, mental health is something that I now speak about, that I now can be in an environment, in a workplace, where I can support people who suffer from mental health, because I understand it. I understand what it feels like to be alone, what it feels like to be in your own thoughts, what it feels like to not want to be around anymore. So yeah, from the age of 12 to the age of 20, I suffered a long time, and I knew I needed that help, and I got counselling in school that you can speak to. There is somebody there that will help you, that there is somebody there that will speak to you and that will listen. Mental health is a silent killer, and it's okay to not be okay. Next question is, what inspired you to do YouTube? What inspired me? I think for years I was watching YouTube, so I subscribed to a lot of people that I genuinely like to watch every day. So that was from challenges, so people do challenges, so like Ollie White, and people who do beauty, so John Nicum or Zoella or Shan XO, people like that from that genre, which inspired me to want to do it. And for years, even from in school, I was like, I'm definitely going to do YouTube one day. I want to do it, I want to succeed in it, and I want to see how far it can get me. And it was only recently I was watching Anastasia Kingsnorth, who is, she's our age, like, I say our age, I don't know why I said that, but she is 19 years old, and she was doing YouTube from the age of 11, maybe 12. And she's only just reached 100,000 subscribers on her YouTube vlogging channel, I believe. And she posted a post on Instagram of thanking all her subscribers. Incy was like, I'm going to start YouTube. So this is Anastasia, and she posted this, and this was on the 10th of November. So moving on from Miss Anastasia, so yes, she is the reason why I eventually got the courage to start my YouTube. So moving on to the brows, I was just generally talking a load of rubbish. I got sick of editing it all out, so I'm just going to do a voiceover, and I'm just going to explain that I am just doing my brows, carving them out to how I have them, and then I'm going to do my makeup and my hair for you guys. Next question is, have you ever had a really, really bad date? I have, well, I wouldn't say it's like really bad to the point where like I got like arrested or something, but it's embarrassing, let's just say that. So I went to the cinemas for a date, and we were watching the Insidious last key, I believe, and at this time I had like the cold that everybody was getting, the bug, and I think it was halfway through the video, and there was a scary part coming on, and I was so bunged up. I was sneezing, I was coughing, like I was just not with it. Like I shouldn't have gone to the cinemas, but I just really wanted to get out of the house, and I really wanted to go on this date. Out of the blue, I just started coughing, right, and done just being like a little cough, like a I was literally throwing up my guts, right, and it went on for about 10 minutes straight, and you couldn't even hear the film, that's how loud I was coughing, right, and when you're coughing, you're like, when you're breathing in, it's just dry, it's itchy. No, oh my god, dude, I couldn't. So in the end, I didn't actually go to cinemas for a long time after that, and everyone was just staring at me, like everyone was just staring. And then anyway, the film had finished, and yeah, I would class that as a really, really bad date, because I just ruined it for myself and everybody else that was in the cinema room. The funniest thing that I remember, oh my god, right? You watch this video, I don't know for a fact you will, because you were the one that has just rang me. There was a senior who was just like literally my best friend. She was there for me so much through a lot of things, and we would literally we taught each other at work like all the time, because like if you're at work and you don't have fun, like then what's the point in like going to work if you can't have fun? And there was one time that this senior, she was doing, what was it? I think she was doing mince and dumplings, and I had went to the toilet. I went back into the main kitchen, and I was like, somebody's left the car, the service car running, you know. I've just been on the toilet, I said, and I can hear a car engine just running. I said, somebody's left the car engine on. So anyway, so when I go back in, and I explained that this car engine thing's like been left on, right. This another co-worker comes out, right, and he follows me into this toilet, right. And he's stood there and he's trying to listen for his car engine. And he goes, Sharonah, you're a fucking idiot. I went, what? He goes, it's a fucking extractor fan. And I swear to God, right? He goes back in the kitchen and he goes and tells the senior, and I swear to God, she just looks at me with absolute fucking disgust, right? And she's like, so I got absolutely tortured for a long, long time after that, right, about this fucking extractor fan. So in this clip that is on next, it has skipped quite a lot. So it's gone from me doing my eyebrows to me doing my hair, and that is just because I lost a lot of footage during having to reset my iPad and having to delete a lot due to no storage on my iPad. So I have actually lost a lot of footage that I did film, and it was just me putting my foundation on and just chatting. No, I actually wasn't chatting. I actually just didn't speak for the rest of the video because I was too concentrated on doing my face. But I have just skipped to my hair. So please, 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 just don't lose interest. And I know it's a muddled video, and I promise that all my other videos after this will be good. And yeah, so please just keep watching. Thanks to those who have stayed right through the video. Like that. Like that. and then just like bring it around the front because I like to do that. So I'm going to plug my hair straighteners in. The straighteners that I use are the Remington ones. I got these myself and they were $19.99 from Boots. I've had them for about 2 years now and they're so good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in on my bottom lashes. Lash line, sorry. And I'm going to put eyeshadow. So I'm going to get a brush and I'm going to use this little angled brush here. I just got these off of eBay, like they're nothing really special but they do the job. Yeah, so I'm going so yeah, I'm going to do the same on the side. I think that orange, right, so complements blue eyes. Like, it really does. It really does. I just love orange. Like, oh. Question that somebody asked is what school I went to. I went to Nunthorpe Academy. Obviously it's in England, Middlesbrough. I went there from start to finish, so from like year 7 to year 8. Year 8? Year 7 to year 11. Yeah. I then went to Middlesbrough College and I studied hair and media makeup. Just because it's something that I've always liked to do. Like, I've always liked to do makeup, I've always liked to do hair, and I studied that in college. And I got a diploma in that. So I was happy about that. Now I'm gonna go in with my straighteners. So that's my hair and makeup done for the day. It did take absolutely hours because I kept trying to answer the questions and then I got lost in all the questions and all how I was answering them. And then my iPad cut out because I got no storage, so I need to sort that out. So I'm now filming on my phone, but I have straightened all of my hair. As you can see, it is literally straight. And that's my makeup as well. You can't really see it because it's shit lighting, but you know. And that's it.